Crack-a-lacking, people. Vape Addict here. Hardware review. This little beauty here. Been vaping on it a couple of days now. Great little device. Going to be looking at both the RDA and the Mech, as they seem to obviously work in combination. Designed by Stan Timesvape, along with Timesvape, come up with this Ardent RDA, which sits lovely on top of the Dreamer Mech mod. Got the matchy copper colour here, sent to me for the purpose of the review, which I'd like to thank Timesvape for. So what we're going to do, like any other review, we'll take it down to the table. We're going to have an unboxing of both the RDA and the Mech. We'll look at the contents of the box. We'll have a little play around with it. Various setups you can do with the RDA and the Mech together. Obviously I've got it in hybrid mode at the minute, so we'll look at that in a bit more detail as well. So yeah, no further ado, go down to the table with the Ardent RDA and the Dreamer Mech mod. Rightio, here we go, people. Down at the table, we've got the Ardent RDA and the Dreamer Mech mod. So we're going to start unboxing with the Ardent RDA. Quick look around the box. Ardent on the front. Be Tenacious, Timesvape.com. So that's their website. You got their Twitter, Facebook and Insta, which is official Timesvape. Go and check them out on Insta, give them a follow, share some pictures, etc. They like to repost, so very good company. Yeah, head over, give them a follow. Timesvape, engineered for vape. The Dreamer hybrid. So obviously this RDA suited for the Dreamer hybrid mode. We'll go through that down once we get the Dreamer out the box. Designed by Stan Timesvape. That's his website there with a .com at the end. Look at the reverse. So we start with the specifications. So you've got a 27mm RDA. You've got a unique spring-loaded clamping system, honeycomb airflow, deep juice well, barrel locking system, and the removable 510 for the hybrid mode, which again, well, like I said, we'll go through that once we've got the Dreamer out the box. Kit includes, you got your RDA PEI 810, which is your Ultim drip tip. You get a spare frosted drip tip, extra O-rings, screwdriver, extra pro screws and extra springs. You've got your scratch and check down below here, barcode, and then you got your colour of the RDA above the barcode there, which mine is the copper version. So inside the box, get your user manual. Please read this, especially with this RDA. Like I say, if you're looking to use it in hybrid mode, there's a bit extra you need to know from any other RDA. So familiarise yourself with that, please. We will go through it in the video, but worth a read anyway. So we'll take the RDA out of its little protective bag. And there she is. Very nice and clean. Bit of a finger magnet. I've had it out of the box, as you can see, so I think you'll find yourself cleaning it quite often, but that's the way it is. So you've got Ardent here, 10 holes, honeycomb airflow, Timesvape logo, 10 holes again. Like I say, this has got a lock-in top cap. I'll show you that, how it works in a minute. Underside, you've got your Ardent CE bin logos, your manufactured number, so that's what number it was, and then you've got Stan, I can't quite read what's under that, you may be able to see that, There's your 510, removable 510. You got your insulator, protruding 510. Go to the top, you got your 810 drip tip, Ardent drip tip. You can mix it up, swap that up to the frosted, whatever one you like. Or you can even put your own 810s in there. We'll see. Your O-rings sit inside there. Trying to get a bit more light on that. You can just see them inside there. So you'll be able to use your own 810s, your preferred 810s. Nice little nut design across the top of the top cap. We'll stick it on the mod just to show you the locking mechanism for the airflow. So basically, turn one way, you got that fully closed. You see, as you turn it, 2 open, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that's it fully open there. And you can carry on spinning that way to close off again, and it'll lock. It locks both ways. Rightio. So we'll take that off. I'll show you what you need to do. Alright, before we do that, the rest of the contents. So you get a little box here with your spares. So your flathead screwdriver. Spares you get, standard O-rings, spare 510 pin, get some springs for your post and the screws. And there's also a little insulator in there somewhere. You can just see it there, clear insulator. That goes under one of the posts, so don't lose that. You may need it for a spare. And that's all that. So we'll put that to one side. Show you how you take this apart for your hybrid mode. So get your flathead in your 510, unscrew this, remove the 510, and this bottom section unscrews from the RDA. Put that to one side, and there you go. So there's your hybrid connection. You've got another screw here, looks like a hex screw. That'll take out one of the posts inside, and you can also remove the other post by taking this copper connection here. This is, I believe, reverse threaded, so just be careful on that. If you decide to take this apart, give it a clean. That's reverse threaded. Off of that, all very nice and clean. And that's the RDA. So we're going to move over to the Dreamer. Here's the Dreamer. So there you go, the box, Dreamer on the front. This is an 18 650 2700 21700 compatible Mech mod. Again, designed by Stan, Tenacious TX Vapes. Battery combinations again, variations should I say. Timesvape, engineered for vape. Go to the back, Dreamer, mechanical mod. You've got your specifications, so it's got a 27mm main body, and it tapers down to a 25mm. So with your 510 base section connected to the RDA, when it's in standard mode, you will get that 2mm overhang because it tapers down to the 25. But I'll show you that in a bit more close up once we get this out of the box. So there's your compatibility with the batteries. Contents, a few warnings, scratch and check, barcode, obviously your colour, I've got that in the matchy copper, 18 plus, and all your other bin logos etc. below. So we'll have a look inside the box. Yet again, firstly greeted with your instruction manual. So have a little butchers at this. Obviously a mechanical mod, you need to get to know, read all about it. Ohm's law, battery safety, very, very important. Nice little silicone bag. Don't let the kids get it, don't let the animals get it. Got a nice cleaning cloth that they supply, which does come in very handy, especially with these copper version, brass version, stainless steel. It's going to keep it clean. Nice little touch that. We'll have a look at the spares you get. So you get 2 spare springs. Oh. There's your springs, 2 spare. That's for your button section, obviously. Your fire button. And you've got a spare pin, battery pin connection there for the button as well. So we look at the mod. Blue netted bag, clear bag, very nicely packaged, keep the marks off it. So there you go. So body, 27mm body, tapers down to 25mm at the top. So we start at the top, designed in the USA, number, and designed by Stan. Got the Dreamer writing and logo, which can be, I'll show you in a minute, either be the top or the bottom, depending on how you prefer to hold the device. Like you can see, it does taper off in various different angles through the mod itself. So it depends how you like to grip it. Grip it this way, grip it that way. So you can unscrew these, reverse the button, reverse the top, and go for that end. That can go that end. And then you can obviously hold it this way around. So depending on how you prefer to hold it, I prefer with the Dreamer at the bottom, and that's where the button will be for me. So there you go, there's the button. You've got Timesvape, be tenacious, Timesvape logo. You've got 3 holes there, 1, 2, 3 for venting. You can see them other 3 notches as well. They're actually for the button to sit in the notches. I'm not going to take the button apart on this review. There's others out there show you how to do it. The user manual, I believe, shows you how to take this apart. Inside there, you got your 18650 battery sleeve. So if you're using 18650s, that's where you're going to want to put them. Here's your button. It's the insulator. So I believe this insulator, this unscrews. You take this brass section out underneath, and then the button will be released with your springs inside, and you can change them with that. Nice springy spring. Button sits pretty flush, so when it's sitting on the side, you've got no problems with it toppling over. Sits there quite firmly, it's quite nice. But yeah, so we take that, put it my preferred way round, like I said, Dreamer at the bottom, a bit of button there. You get your RDA. I've already took this apart, so you're ready for your hybrid connection. That screws directly to the top. There you go. So you get no overhang, perfectly flush, nice copper to copper. It's very nice indeed. So what we're going to do, we're going to put a build in this RDA, we'll throw a battery in it, we'll go back up top, give it a vape, some pros and cons, and wrap the video up now. So. So there you go, people. Nice little unboxing. Nice little coil placement. See the various combinations you can do with the device. Loving it, to be honest with you. Last couple of days been using it, had no problems whatsoever. Very happy with this device. The tank itself, yeah, very good. We'll start with some pros with it. Obviously, the spares you get with the tank in the box, your extra 810 drip tip, it's always a bonus. Frosted or the Ardent. Obviously, the other spares, always a bonus. Airflow, very good, nice and smooth. The locking system on the top cap, give that a pro. Hybrid mode, removal of the 510, sticking it directly to your Mech, big pro. Flavour, obviously to do with the liquid I have as well, and the coils. So I've got the Timesvape's alien coils in there, giving out some great flavour. Actually, liquid is the Panda Bomb. Little cracker, it's a raspberry graham cracker mix, 70-30 VG/PG. Great bit of juice this. Going to be available on the website. Do one other flavour, it's called the Bang Bang, which is a banana bread vape. Lovely, both flavours, very nice, worth a try. Check them out on the website. That's Panda Bomb. So yeah, go back to the tank itself. Pros. So back to the drip tip. Obviously compatible with your other 810s, O-rings sitting inside, so you can use whatever you want on top there. That's about it for pros really. Airflow is nice and smooth. I prefer it fully open. So your 10 holes here, 10 holes that side. Whatever you adjust on this side, same on that side. I like it fully open. As you can hear, no noise really, nice and smooth. Pro for that. Cons, very hard to find any cons, to be honest with you. Yeah, apart from I have seen in a couple of other reviews, and I must admit, now I started use of the RDA, bit of juice, it sort of lubed up the O-rings. It's not very tight, very easy, comes off, but stays put while you're vaping, so it's not too much of a problem. So it's the only con I've got really. The Mech itself, pros on the Mech. Love the fire button, perfect amount of throw. Like the notches that hold the button in place so don't twist. Like the ergonomics, very comfortable in the hand. And also versatility really, being able to switch it up, stick the tank there, switch it round, stick it into hybrid, 510 mode. Yeah, really good. So all in all, I can't say I can find any cons with that Mech, to be honest with you. So really good. Like I say, flavour, to do with the coils and the liquid obviously, but the actual flavour that the tank chucks out is always put against the Profile RDA, because that's my 9.5 RDA. So based on that, I'll give this probably between an 8.5. So it's not bad at all. Yeah, really good. So all in all, the complete setup, the way it sits at the minute on a hybrid, I'll give it a nice 9 out of 10. definitely worth a purchase for all your mech lovers out there. I think you'll enjoy this one. Yeah, just like to thank Timesvape again for sending me these products, and look forward to the next one. So till then people, Vape Addict signing out. See you next time.